like, tradition from the last couple of games, literally everything in the wild is going to be level 60 from here on. Did you find the Commander King? The Commander is already at my cornet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Komodo be so reckless? First expelling you, King, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. Okay, well, that's not so bad then. As leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hisui that I please. Now I'm going to go stop the Commander. Who's the reckless one? You got run out of the village, right? You still trying to find a way to help us all? Yes. Go get yourself some sleep if you got work later. Have a good rest and good night, and I'll catch y'all later. That's right. King worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right! A fine job he did too! Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. Max arrives. Cool. The orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Yo, but low-key though, like, Cylian's kind of grown on me over the progression of this game. Kind of a baddie. Yoo-hoo! I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Bravo! Bravissimo! I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some Max potions for me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irida have had to the peak as well. My good friend King, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. You'll truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think we'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. You shifty-eyed bastard! Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. Gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. So you've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot, my heart pound. At last, one final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Uh-huh. Listen, if I gotta fight these things one at a time, I am severely less threatened. You know, like, I was worried I'd have to fight all three of them at one time. I'm less worried. What the fuck type are you? I'm guessing something fighting? Anywhere near good. All fine, all fine. Poison. Rapidash are dead. Oh, that's slightly terrifying. Oh, come on, you couldn't even let me heal first. Bruh. Oh, it seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. A very good young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, King, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try and build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. So, cool, you healed my shit. Mooch Gross, man, Mooch Gross. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. The Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this is to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan, but down king like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, that faith were to be betrayed, how could I possibly face my people? You might think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilee, but you're not. King is putting his life on the line as well. I mean, he got mauled by that Avalugg multiple times. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon King. Today we battle in earnest. What up, Braviar? Goodbye. Nice. Going to Rapidash and just use Punch and Jab, but honestly, wasting a turn on its buff was a better choice. Nice. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. King, the fates have decided I concede. I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Commodore. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Cool, they healed me up. Come now, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You, hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. For the fight to come. Take these. Lit. Well. It just ain't hard, and it just ain't hard. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Well done, King, my boy, masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Ah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one, it comes now to fight. That is why I'm here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain's smashed to bits. No way King, even King could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Nah, I got this, fam. I like how they're making Dialga seem like the more threatening Pokemon. All of you, we must vacate this. Yeah, forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander... We can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be of any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. Such dreadful power! It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you have managed to stay on your feet before, King. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems likely that buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon to their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real? What a shocking turn of events! To say nothing of the shock of hearing the Chimera speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in King. And you, King, acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of history. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having King about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. King is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? That Pokemon talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. That you can shove your finger right up your ass, Adaman. Ahem. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disrupting the flow of time. Then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now. But little bits will do. I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention? I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leanne might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. Minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warren Leanne will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Levington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. King, my boy! Guess other than many of those plates you received from Weirder and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Ah! Just as I remembered. On the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We're searching for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leanne might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say I propose we call it Origin Ore? Then may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call you in to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect. No, wait, wrong person. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, wait a minute. I see all those other louts have their little task to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine. Whatever. Just hurry up and give me my job. Great leader, adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other warrens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're all so little compared to me. Yo, man, for real, fuck this dude. Ah. I brought Leanne. Well, you! Look at this dude, girl, kinda looking mother loving. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Well, you mother loving son of a... Oh. Cow being made into delicious burger looking mother son of a... Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource, since I was the first... Since I was the first one to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first one consulted. If you got a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in a battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall prove it to you now. Millie, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once. Would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam, man. Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory?
Or Leanne, if you would.
Gee, well, certainly. Then let us sit down once we make for the Primaville Grotto. Jesus Christ. Damn, it's already just about 7 in the morning. Fuck. There's way more of this story to go than I was told there would be. Fuck this, man. Like, I need sleep. Like, I really did want to hold on, but I can't. I need sleep. I'll finish the story in the morning, afternoon, whenever the fuck I wake up, whenever I have the time. But for the people lurking around in the background or watching the VOD later, it'd be highly appreciated if you could, follow here, subscribe for benefits, like Facebook, follow Twitter, subscribe to both YouTube channels, !YouTube, !anime. Until next time, TheBlaziking, signing out, ta-ta for now. Peace.